Let's go, Hollybot. Let's go. Oh, yes. So let me just say good morning to you, pleasant good morning to you. What's up, Psychopaths? All you know this in already, it's your boy Narin, and I'm there with my bow tie. I'm doing it African style, but that bow tie big way. But only me can pull it off. I have my bow tie, I believe I have, I have my mask to match. It doesn't respect me. So what's up, my good people? What's up, my good folks? Dominica is a very special place. Dominica is an interesting place to reside and to work and to live and to raise your children. Let's go, Holly. Hey! The legendary Hollybot from the Bells Combo. Maho. Joey Lloyd from B+, big up yourself. But our woman can tell me my tongue too long. Isn't it the other way around? Isn't it your tongue that is long? Or one of them? Oh! Somebody must really give all your tongue a vacation and an extended one, I must say. A time where your tongue can do some introspection and some cleansing, and it can come back in a better manner. But as I was saying, Dominica is a very unique and a special place. We had the budget addressed on a Wednesday, I believe. And well, Thursday, it was expected that the opposition would have tabled their rebuttal. But that did not happen. But before we go into that aspect of the occurrences in the House, I forgot to mention yesterday, there is also going to be introduced a property tax, and I love that tax. Because so many people have abandoned houses in the city or in the urban community that have kulbwa, it have wood dance, it have rats, it have all kind of thing. And because them lots so close, your wood dance and your kulbwa, it coming across to me innocently. So the tax there should be an incentive to you to either sell it to a young and upcoming entrepreneur, or you keep it in a manner that is not an eyesore. So when the tourists come there, they don't have to say, what is this? What is this? Bloody hell. They don't have to say that. So I welcome that tax, comrade. I welcome that tax to be implemented. And it shouldn't just be in the city, in the urban community. It should be in Jimmy too. It should be in other places. People just abandoning their land. Their land have a bush, rats there. Not too long ago, I had to deliver a snake across an empty lot. At least come and plant something. Plant a little cocoy, plant a little, vegetable, a little pigeon peas. Keep the mulch down. But you just abandoning your land there, and it's Befla Laje. So I welcome the tax, and I ask that tax, unless it is finely country agricultural land, but more and more the communities are being developed, and it's really not good to have those abandoned land with a set of bush and grass, and we breed in all kind of a thing. So let's get back to the house, man. Holly, let's start back, man, Holly. So this is Hollybot, Cletus Abraham, they call him, better known as Cletus. A song produced by the legendary Dada Lawrence. Let's go! My friend Hazelland Sagafat. So all you, I've said already, I'm not in support of the time frame that the opposition is being given to make a meaningful rebuttal to whatever budget address is presented. An opposition is always supposed to be an alternative government in waiting. So for me, the ideal situation for me, and I do not always look to be politically correct, it would be to, as I said yesterday, Give them a week with the estimates. I mean, we have it for longer than that. It's just putting it together. Give them a week to, to crunch their numbers. And when the speech is delivered, I would at least give them a minimum of at least 2.5 or 3 days. So it happened on Thursday, Monday morning, bright and early, come ready to, present your rebuttal. And that is because I will be looking for a objective and a reasonable response. Because as I said, anytime we think or feel that all the ideas lies within us, that's not really too correct. Okay, that's my opinion, and all you know me and my opinion already. I will say my opinion. So I was a bit disappointed that I could not hear the rebuttal from the opposition, and they are speaking about People's Parliament, and I'm not too much for People's Parliament. The Parliament that you are voted to go and articulate in is in the House of Assembly. But what I have noticed is, over the past years, the Minister of Finance would present his budget, the opposition would stay. Most of the time, I would say, I don't have much recollection of they not staying. But probably when the opposition is coming to give their rebuttal, then there's an absence of the Minister of Finance. It could have been prearranged activities or otherwise. So this year I realized the leader of the opposition decided, well, boy, it's that business there. When I come, you're not there for it to take what I give in. I'm not staying there to listen to you. I'll hear it on the road, man. I'll hear it on the hang. I'll hear it on Kyrie FM. I'll hear it other places. Was that right? I will say no. Because, not because somebody does something, your response must be the same. Sometimes we have to rise above and show that we are different. So, the gentleman went on to deal with maybe prearranged activities, and he returned to the house and expected to be granted the normal courtesies of being allotted the time similar to that of the Minister of Finance to present his rebuttal. And I mean, there was a motion to give him 30 minutes. And I'm saying, honestly, for the love of country, I would not submit a motion like that. And nobody would get me to submit a motion like that. I would let the man come and present his stuff, and then we will dissect it. We will dechiffrate it. We will deal with him. But I would have allowed him to come and present to the country his budget rebuttal or his budget response. What would it have taken to just allow that process? But that is in a narrowing Michael Murphy world, and that doesn't exist apparently in Dominica. So, folks, I just wish for a better sitting, a better vibes in the house. I mean, back then you had people like Mamo and Mike Douglas, and the vibes was really nice. Right now, there's too much animosity. There's too much, and sometimes the speaker is not calling it for what it is. My God, man, let me just play my halibut here because they say it's Kadas Day, and they say put a little thing African, so I have a bow tie there. One of my bosses gave me that bow tie there, but as if you don't see that bow tie a little too big, they could have cut it down a little, eh? Yes! And those that will probably try to answer me for my democratic rights, watch how you trod in. I was never born with no spirit of fear. If I see something that's not making sense, I'm going to say it's not making sense. And I don't think the way the house is going on right now making any sense. It is not uplifting, it is not inspiring for those of us behind. The children at the back that are to come and be the leaders of tomorrow. The behavior is let's conduct ourselves, on both sides. Let's conduct ourselves in a wholesome and responsible and respectable manner. And it's your boy Naren. So let's take it, Harley. Wadix, congratulations. You did a fantastic job. But as I said yesterday, we have to find out how we can fuse the young generation, their musical style and pattern in the cadence of the past, and how we can blend it and fuse it and make it, you know, even something bigger today. Modernize it. So let's just take that one there from Halibut. Hazel and Sagafet. Big up yourself, Hazel and the Do It Center family. Let's go, Holly. And if you're away, it's your boy Naren. Hey! Let's go, Holly. Tongue is very long. This two-edged sword. Hear this. Then you hear some people have to tongue. To tongue. One is to bring you up. The one is to bring you down. Haters. If you know you have haters and they're not affecting you, big up yourself. The best thing you can do is when you have a hater is to make them know they're not getting to you. You smile with them, you just kill them with kindness. Let's go. That's in your mouth. The one you washing all about. Anyway, have a blessed day, have a blessed weekend. It's gonna be a long weekend. Let's go. It's your boy Naren. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Boom.